Hello, everybody. Tyler Gobnuke Wells. Seriously? Where are my matches? I'm an idiot. Why am I using matches when I have one of these? Ah, that's better. Hello? Is anybody there? Hello everyone, my name is Tyler Gobnuke Wells with another And Enjoy the Show episode. In today's episode, I'll be reacting to the Conjuring 2 teaser trailer. I have been holding off watching this trailer so you guys can get my proper first initial reactions from it. Being the horror franchise that it is, I've decided to change things up a bit by viewing the trailer in the dark. And to enhance that feeling, I'm also going to be watching it off of my cell phone, which is still a pretty decent screen, but especially since my screen is pretty bright, I don't feel like I'd get the right atmosphere. But everything else in this room is off. I'm going to be viewing this trailer and reviewing it completely in the dark, aside from these candles in my cell phone. So let's get to it and play.
Do you know when the voice is gonna speak?
Sometimes.
London?
Does it ever say things just to you that you can only hear?
Yes.
I'm already creeped out.
Does it feel like it's coming from inside of you?
More like it's coming from behind me. Like I'm being used.
What the heck?
What does it say?
It said it wants to hurt you.
When did it say that?
Lorraine.
Right now.
I've got serious chills. Oh, and it's him. Oh.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Okay, I kind of saw that coming, but it doesn't lessen it anymore. This may have been a bad idea. For those of you unfamiliar with the first Conjuring, let me just tell you this. The film is rated R, but I've seen it. There is nothing rated R about it. There's no nudity, there's no graphic language, there's no extreme violence, there's no gore and guts. There is some vomiting, but it's like so minor that comedies have more than it does, but it still earned an R rating. Regardless of your views on how the MPAA works, The Conjuring was rated R for pretty much being too suspenseful. It is just an all-around well-made horror film. I would have to say that The Conjuring is my favorite horror film just for the basic fact that it is just so well done. It actually has a story to tell. James Wan was able to bring in scares that had purpose but were still terrifying. He was able to even put in jump scares that you didn't see coming, and even the ones that you did still had resonance, and they still chilled you to the bone. It is the best horror film made in a long time, and that's part of why there's this anticipation for the sequel. And just watching that teaser, especially in this environment, was not helping me, because, like I said, that first one really got under your skin, and I can already see signs of James Wan's directing of the first one making its way into this teaser, and it's part of why in any other horror film we probably could have had some of those same shots and I wouldn't have been as chilled. But the fact that I have that backing with the Conjuring, the first one, and seeing it applied to this second one tells me there's going to be more to it than what I'm seeing on the screen, which is further deepening why it's giving me chills. And I love the fact that they have the same actors who played Ed and Lorraine Warren, which are Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga. They were so good in the first Conjuring. I'm so excited to see that they'll be back in this sequel. And I'll admit that the trailer does have faults. Like the whole scene with the crosses flip. Well, there's a lot of crosses in that room. All the crosses flipping upside down, and then, I saw the black shadow, and I'm like, something's going to come out of the black shadow, and I didn't expect it to be an old man. Still, that was kind of a scare where it's like, I see it coming, but I don't want to write that off, because where that is in the storyline, that scene might have a more enhanced, intense feel depending on what has been going on. Because unlike the movie that I reviewed last week, which was The Forest, The Conjuring builds on its scares and it builds on its suspense, so that every event that takes place enhances the next one. So I'm really excited for this sequel. The teaser didn't disappoint, and I'll admit, I'm already planning to do my review this way, and I don't know how well that's going to go over, because I'm already a little creeped out. But that's just how effective The Conjuring was with me. That just even seeing this footage of the movie I haven't seen, I've already got major chills, and I keep wanting to look behind me. Because for me, that is the pinnacle of horror in terms of what I want from a horror movie. Watching the Conjuring 2 teaser trailer, what did you think? Does it creep you out? Are you excited? Are you thinking that it's going to be a disappointment? What do you think is going to be the result? Please tell me below. If you've liked this video and can't wait to see more, please make sure to click the subscribe button. I have been your host, Tyler Gobnuke Wells, the Indie Hat Media Shark. And as with anything, whether it be playing a video game or watching a movie, just always remember to enjoy the show. And I'll see.